think at its deepest level, it's a value system that businesses need to have. It's a value system that essentially talks about, is all about caring for the environment, recognizing the delicate balance that exists between various things in the environment, and recognizing the need that for long-term survival of the business, we need to care for the environment, care for the planet, care for the people, and in the process also make money. That's what today popularly is known as the triple bottom line. My personal vision is pretty much like going back in time. I think we were a very sustainable nation in the past, and some of the principles outlined by Mahatma Gandhi were extremely sustainable. I look at going back to small scale rather than large scale. I don't believe this corporate model will work for a long time. There would be independent communities living in a self-sufficient way with very little dependence on the external mega scale stuff that we are creating. It will be a network world, it will be a very socially inclusive world, and sustainability values inculcated at a very young age in people. So that generation would grow with these kind of philosophy and principle. And I think it will be well-knit, small communities living together. Yeah, I think they are understanding it, but not, I think, at a very deep level. I think they are understanding it. See, company is a large an organization is not one person. It's the minds of hundreds of people working together. So it cannot think like one mind, right? And therefore, there's always difference of opinion. There's always pressures to meet the aspirations of different stakeholders, the employees, the investors, and so on. So with so much things pulling, I mean, people like us, even as one individual in one family, find it so difficult to manage and take the right decisions. So you can imagine an organization struggling with a concept like this. And so I don't think they are able to think at a deep level. But I wouldn't complain either. I would say that within the limitations of the corporate model, they are trying to do what they can. And they are, all said and done, they are fundamentally driven by short-term goals. All said and done, they are fundamentally driven by money as a value, as the primary driver and motivator for a lot of things. We are still measuring success of a corporate in the form of profits, growth, and money. So in all that, they try to see whether this fits in. And if it fits in, they do it. If it doesn't fit in, they don't do it. The first driving factor, like everything in business, is value, and value largely referred in terms of money. So any sustainability initiative that saves money, that reduces capital expenditure or operating costs, straight away goes through without much thought. Because it's not for sustainability's sake, it's sheer business sake they would do it. Good example is energy efficiency. Energy efficiency is self-promoting, because it brings economic savings directly. But anything that goes beyond economic savings or takes 10 years to pay back or is a longer term benefit, then I think they start dragging their feet. So I think the biggest driver is financial benefit more than anything else. There are very, very few corporates, I think, who appreciate the need to balance, achieve the equilibrium with the planet or include people socially, and how it all finally contributes positively in business. I don't think too many corporates see this. They talk a lot about it, but I don't think they do much about it.